What's up, guys? How you guys doing? If you clicked on this video, that probably means you have dreams, right? Everybody has dreams. But if you're in the process of chasing them, this video is probably for you. I know it can be hard, and I know it's not easy, and I know that's a cliche, but I'm gonna help you guys better define your goals, because it's easier to chase your dreams after you define your reason. So I'm gonna tell you guys the importance of finding your why, and I'm also gonna tell you how to teach yourself discipline. But first, I want to get into what my dreams are, and then I'll tell you guys that later. For me, my dreams have always been to get rich. My dreams have always been to have a lot of money and buy all this stuff. And that doesn't really sound like much of a dream, right? That's more of a goal, to have a lot of money. But like, what is my dream? And I thought it was just to get money any way I could. But that wasn't the matter. Once I actually discovered what my dreams were, it was to be able to create and inspire, because that means a lot more to me than money does. The only reason I wanted all that money was because that's what I saw on social media all the time, you know? You see all these people with watches, cars, shoes, you know, penthouses. And for me, I never really wanted a penthouse or cool watches. But I thought I did because this is what all these rich people did, and that's what I thought I had to do, and I thought that's what dreams were. But that's not what dreams are. My dream is just to create content. Ever since I was young, there's been a camera in my hand. I was always creating little skits. I don't know if they made sense, but I was always just creating videos. And that's just what really spoke to me. And once I defined my dreams, I realized that I still want to do that. I want to grab the camera, I want to pick it back up. I want to inspire people. I want to help change people's lives. And maybe once I get that money, I can help share the wealth. Like, I can give it out to people who need it. And that's what a dream is to me. Helping people. That's my reason. My other reason why was freedom. Freedom to do whatever I enjoy. That really stuck with me because I go to work 6 times a week. I really don't like it. But that was my reason. It kept smacking me in my face. I defined my reason, and then I realized why I wanted to do it, and so it just kept hitting me every day I went to work, and kept pushing me even further to chase my dreams, because I can't do this for the rest of my life. Wherever I work, it's just not me. I need freedom. Freedom to get up and watch the sunrise like I'm doing right now. Well, I'm talking to you right now, but watch this beautiful sunrise. I need freedom to do me things, not to do work things. Now, since I told you my dream and my journey to finding my reason, let me explain how to do that. Maybe you could write down a list of things you enjoy doing and write down your morals and just see what really aligns there, you know? And it's good to define your reason, because like I said, I was wandering with no purpose. I didn't really have a reason, so I didn't have like a built out plan on how to get there. I was trying to start all these different side hustles, and I would start one and end it the next week. It wasn't solidified because I was chasing a goal, not my dreams. And that goal was to get rich. I didn't know how to do that. But now, since I defined it, my reason is to help people. I started this YouTube channel, hoping to inspire people. Not sure if I really am, because I don't get much traction. But you know, if it's one person I inspire, that's enough for me. If I could have like a little chat with them too, that would be, honestly, mean the world to me. But like, it was important that I found my real reason, because now I have a more direct path to my goals. because now I'm uploading content every day on my TikTok. I'm uploading content once a week on my YouTube channel. But how did I get to this kind of discipline? How did I get to this kind of discipline? Well, it all starts with little steps, right? And it doesn't even have to do with your goals to be disciplined. You could start by flossing your teeth once a day. That doesn't take much effort. It takes like 1 minute. But it helps you build that momentum. And then next week, while you're flossing, try going to the gym once a week. So this is what I did. I started to go to the gym because I wanted to see more progress, right? So I started by going like two times a week. Then that built up to 3. And each time I went, it was more and more discipline. And then eventually I was going 4 or 5 times a week. And then just this year, I started going at 5 in the morning. Yeah, I didn't know if I had it in me, but I tried. And that's what matters, trying. But you see what I mean? Discipline is gradual. You're not going to just wake up and be like, yeah, I'm going to have the discipline to do this, this, and that. Maybe you will. Maybe you will. I don't know. But ever since I was little, I've been disciplined, really. Not in that kind of way, but like self-discipline, you know. But it's just the tiny, gradual things that will help you. Maybe you need to write out your plan once a week. It's just find little things, little goals to hit every day, and it'll build up that self-confidence. And that will just snowball into this big ball of self-confidence and discipline. And then you'll believe in yourself. You can do anything you want. Because in this life, that's true. You can do anything you want. You think the Wright brothers let people stop them and tell them they were crazy because they said they wanted to fly? Nah. That's actually tough. Like, bro, they literally were telling people they were going to fly. And they're just like, huh? And they flew.